Out of all the segments that we added or what we've done, this one has received, I think, the most positive feedback. So it's making its triumphant return this week, and that is JP's Drawing Corner. All right, so we're getting into it. JP did a new piece of art for this week's JP's Drawing Corner. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna share it with you guys. He's bold enough to put himself out there as an artist. We're gonna dissect this masterpiece. JP, what have you created for us today?
Okay, so I was sitting around remembering how I was all into nostalgia, and the nostalgia made me think about when we used to play basketball all the time. So I drew a picture of what always happened in basketball. This is me wearing my favorite player's jersey, R.I.P. Kobe, dunking on Kyle.
Dunking on Kyle.
Yes.
Kyle, quintessential fat Kyle, square head with the X's on the eyes. Now, last week, we kind of touched on this a little bit. Now, you've said that it means he's knocked out unless he's dead.
Yes.
Which one is it this time?
He's dead on this one.
He's dead on this one. You dunked on him so hard that he died.
He died from embarrassment.
Oh my goodness. My favorite part of this whole entire drawing is Kyle's wearing a Crazy Town t-shirt.
Come my baby, come my baby, you my butterfly, sugar baby. Remember that song?
And you know what? I've seen Kyle in that shirt. I think he's kind of like, he's almost like a cartoon character. He only wears like one or two shirts.
Yeah, band shirts.
Band shirts. And
yeah.
I've seen Kyle in this shirt. It's so worn out at this point. It's got holes in it. He wears this shirt all the time. Why only the one color choice? You have a spot of red in this piece of art. Where did that come from?
It came from the blood of aggressively killing your enemies.
But it's on the backboard. It's part of the backboard. Like, apparently you have access to colors, so you only chose one color. You chose to do a red line on the backboard. I'm not mocking it. I'm not criticizing it. I just wanted to know where that came from.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
I keep you guys guessing.
It definitely kept me surprised.
The words 50 Cent, joy wouldn't be so special if there wasn't for pain. So, a little piece of color at you real quick.
I appreciate the color. Going back to the piece of art, looking at it, you're really good at drawing things anatomically correctly. Your legs in this picture are anatomically correct. They're about as big as Kyle's head.
Yeah, I'm all torso.
You're all torso. Your waistline going down your legs to your upper body. Your upper body's twice as long as your legs are. And that's how you walk around in real life. You walk into a room and it surprises people.
Yeah, it's called realism, ladies and gentlemen.
This is, if you were to classify this in a genre of art, it's definitely realism. I love it. I think it's a perfect drawing. Do you have another one to share with us?
Yes, my next piece, I switched it up for you guys.
Oh, you
did? Actually, yeah, I was feeling real festive.
I haven't seen this.
We're
I'm
in the
excited.
holiday spirit.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh, man. You have one color to work with. As demonstrated in our last one, you like the color red. So we've got a lot of red going on this one. What does this say here?
It says Merry Bristmas.
What does that mean?
Bristmas is the way you say Christmas in blood.
In blood? Like written in blood, or as in like a gang member blood?
In the linguistics of blood, the way they speak.
Who speaks?
The blood. The blood. They might be like, hey, let's go to the Boffy shop and get some Baramel Boffy.
Okay. All right. And this is Black Santa Claus with sunglasses?
Yeah, Black Santa Claus. He's a gangster. Gangsters wear sunglasses. That's right.
All right. This one's pretty good. What I really liked is the ball at the end of the cap is done pretty well.
Oh, thank you.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This whole picture, I think you definitely stepped it up from an artist's perspective. The face looks fantastic. Did you draw this or did you just color it?
I did a little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
I've colored some of it.
Okay.
And I added on to the base coloring.
Okay, all right.
Just to show that I'm good with my inks.
You are.
Yeah, so.
One thing that I really appreciate is you are completely inside the lines on this one. Anything else you want to share on this piece of artwork?
Just that red beard, red mustache, showing some love to them. Because, we don't discriminate against either gang. Last week we had a Crip write-in and asked Mike, and then this is for the Bloods today.
We don't want any beef, so we're going to cover both sides equally on this podcast. No gang beef, please. Don't write in with any gang beef. JP, thank you for sharing, putting yourself out there. As always, everyone's favorite segment, JP's Drawing Corner.
Shibba-doo-wop-doo-wow.
JP, you want to introduce everybody to our next segment?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the next segment that was a favorite from last week too. It was a new one last week. It is relationship advice.
Important stuff. What's the question this week?
Today's question is, what do you do when you want to go out with your friends, but your lady friend or your bottom doesn't want you to?